So this is the second video in that having my child eat a meal series. So I've talked in a previous video about what to do before, thinking about the environment before. What do we do at the dinner table? So when there's food in front of your child, it's very likely that they're highly anxious, very stressed, and they probably won't want to be eating what you've put in front of them, irrespective of what they agreed earlier. In a calm state, they're very likely to be anxious and worried about eating. So your primary role is to be calm, confident, and in charge. They need you to take responsibility. They don't need you to wobble. They don't need you to negotiate. They don't need you to give in to them. They need you to be a parent in this situation. They need you to be a parent responsible for their nutrition. So taking on that, remember that dolphin? Remember that, how can I support my child here? So getting you in the right frame of mind, we talked about in the last video. So putting the food in front of them, this is what needs to be eaten. Now, if they go into, so you may want to distract, you might just want to chat, you might want to be listening to music, carrying on in as normal a way as possible. And then it's possible that they're not eating, or they're pushing their food around, or they're arguing with you in some way. Now, what's really important is that you don't get engaged in that argument. You might say something like, I can see you're really anxious, and I know that you need this food. You're doing the right thing by eating. Let's just take another bite. I can see you're really stressed about this. I can see this is really hard for you. Well done for carrying on. And then distract them and chat about something else. If they talk about calories, if they talk about too much, too little, if they get into any of that argument, you might go, that sounds like your eating disorder talking, and I'm not sure that that's helpful right now. We can talk about it later if necessary, but let's just get on with the meal. We know that this is what you need to do to be healthy. You might want to offer some encouragement. You say, I can see you working really hard on recovery. You're doing a great job. Okay, let's just do one more mouthful. Be with them, sit with them, encourage them, keep it calm, chat about normal stuff, take their mind off the worry and anxiety. Don't talk about they won't be too fat. Don't get involved when too fat, too thin, too many calories. Don't get caught up in numbers. Just be with them. Be really clear that them eating this meal is the right thing to do. Keep it calm. If anybody gets stressed or anxious, you can take time out and regroup. But they want you to tell them this is what needs to happen. They want you to be firm. They want you to be kind. They want you to be calm. Whatever they're saying, whatever they're arguing, know that you know the right thing to do, and keep everything cool and calm and collected. And if you're getting stressed and anxious, then take some time out and be really kind to yourself in this. This is really hard. Your child might be really upset, really, really stressed. That's a really difficult thing to do. And know that by you supporting them to have one more mouthful and one more mouthful and one more mouthful is the route to recovery. And if you can do that in a calm way, then you're doing an amazing job. If you need more help and support, come and join us in the Recovery Coach, where you'll find parents who are going through what you're going through, who can support you and help you through this really challenging time. There's another video talking about what to do after you finish the meal, because there's a three-parter: what to do before, what to do during, and what to do after. So find the next video on what to do after your child has eaten their meal.